What is going on, Kane Sport? Azubi Charles here. We're one of the newest members in the Miami Hurricanes 2027 class, Jaylyn Jones. J4, how we doing today?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, man. You locked in with the hometown Canes. Just talk about that decision. How cool was it to commit to Miami?
It was fun. The coaches were very happy when I committed.
And what's crazy, I know earlier during the spring, I remember I heard you and Kent Dobson talking, a fellow Miami commit. You said, man, let's do it. Why don't we lock in? Just talk about how cool is that, seeing that conversation turn into both you guys committed to Miami.
That's my brother right there. We knew what we want to do. We trying to make the crib great again. So gotta do what we gotta do.
That's awesome. When you told the staff that you wanted to commit to Miami, what was their reaction?
They were happy. They were happy. Zach was happy. Coach Mario was happy. Will was happy. Just everybody was happy. It was a great day.
And then I gotta ask you about our guy Frank Tucker, man. I know he's been with you since the jump. Just how awesome has having Frank along your side the whole time been?
Frank been with me since literally. So that's like somebody I always see when I think about Miami Hurricanes. He was very happy when I committed him.
If you have to say something to Frank, or what do you mean to see, what would you say to him, man?
I love you, Frank.
That's awesome, man. And then since you committed to Miami, man, you've been with a lot of former Hurricanes DBs, Cam Kitchens, some other guys. Just how cool was it kind of picking their brains, and what were they telling you?
They were telling me, shoot, you're a Hurricane now. You got to put on for the city. You got to. You from here, from the 305, you got to put on for the city.
Growing up, I know you're from South Florida. Who's some Hurricanes you remember watching, or your favorite Hurricane of all time?
My favorite Hurricane of all time is Ed Reed and Sean Taylor. Them the best two safeties I know in my life. That's the people I look up to.
That's awesome. That kind of leads to my next question. If you could add one former Hurricane to the 2027 class, who would it be?
I'm trying to get what's his name? Trying to get Nicholas Lanier for real. Okay. That's my brother.
Okay, Nick Lanier. I know you guys both play for Raw Miami.
Yeah.
Speaking of Raw, we're out here at OT7. Before a game, what's that song you turn on, get you locked in, ready to go?
I gotta listen to G Herbo went legit.
Okay. Let's hit a bar for one legit. Every day salute. Yeah. That's fine. All right. Before a game, what you eating? I know Nick Lanier is crazy before.
He always eat Wendy's. See, I don't really be eating before a game. I just be chilling, ready to play football. That's all it is.
Sure. Since Battle Miami, you've been making a real big name for yourself. Kind of who do you model your game after? What do you think stands out about your game that makes you different from other DBs?
Me, I just think I could play any position on the field. I could play safety, nickel, corner, wherever you need me at, I could play.
That's awesome, man. Kind of where does that mindset come from? I know South Florida, you got to be a dog growing up since you're little. Kind of where does your mindset? What drives you to be great?
Just my mama, for real. She pushed me every day to be the best I am. And my coaches, Coach Chopper, Coach Noah, they just push me every day to be the best I can.
That's awesome. And then headed into your junior year, man, just what are some goals for yourself? What do you want to get out before you get closer to college?
I'm trying to win states, for real. I'm trying to win a state championship with my new team, McCarthy. We finna win it. Tell you.
That's awesome. My last question, what's your message to the Miami Hurricanes fan? What can they expect from Jaylyn Jones when you get to Fort Gabriel?
Y'all gonna expect a dog. Y'all gonna see me all over the field when I get there. Let's do it. Go Canes.
For sure, man. For Jaylyn Jones, I'm Azubi Charles. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.